Eth.Ben is the most talked about person on crypto Twitter right now, arguably the most famous man in the crypto space. Andrew Tate made a video about him. Stevie Aoki got hacked last week and was tweeting about Psyop. And we saw recently that Beeple has made artwork about him every single day. But in this video, we're going to take a look at some of Ben's projects, some rumors and FUD going on right now. And we're going to discuss whether or not Eth.Ben has the right intentions in mind and is trying to do good in this meme coin space, or if he's just a serial developer launching project after project after project. Guys, hit that like button and let's get into the video. Eth.Ben has 92.3 thousand followers on Twitter, as you guys know, and we'll talk about it a little bit more in this video. He's had a couple of pre-sales that we know about, right? He's had the Psyop pre-sale, which he raised about $7 million, and then he had the Loyal pre-sale, which closes tonight on Memorial Day, 5/29 at 11:59 p.m. PST, and he's raised about another $13 or $14 million for that pre-sale. For those that don't know, his first token that he launched was Memecoin. He launched Memecoin, the first token that we know about, right? There might have been other tokens. I don't know for sure. But Memecoin launched on May 5th, so a little under a month ago. He ended up selling this project to BitBoy Crypto. Then he went on and announced that he was going to be launching Psyop. The Psyop token went live about a week ago. 10 days ago. Interesting launch, right? Interesting launch, but he raised about 7 million USD in value. Andrew Tate was talking about it. Everybody was talking about Psyop. And since then, it's doing pretty well. So I can't give this guy too much shit because both the projects that he's launched so far, the Ben token is up. A lot of people are up. And Psyop, most people are up on their bags as well on Psyop. But he recently announced that he was going to be launching Loyalty Labs. And this threw people off a little bit, right? 3 different tokens in less than 1 month. Eth.Ben was launching, but I can't blame him, guys. If I raised $7 million for a Psyop pre-sale, I would probably do another one because you have the expectations that you're going to raise more money, which he did. He doubled the amount of money that he raised by having about $20 million sent to him. Since then, he's been buying, NFTs and things like that and coins, which we'll talk about in just a second. So this was the announcement of the Psyop launch. And I want you to look at some things that really caught my attention, right? How he launches these tokens with the maximum minimum. He talks he types in all capital letters and he does these pre-sales. Now, we recently saw some other tokens launch today and having pre-sales today. And it made me speculate, is Ben.eth behind these tokens as well? Or is he only sticking to Psyop, Ben, and Loyal for now? But we saw another token called Eth Dave Coin come out. Hashtag Dave, and keep in mind, these are all capital letters right now. And I don't think that Ben has fully said that he's on the team, but he has publicly endorsed this. Dave launched at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Tuesday. Huge announcement for pre-salers at midnight tonight. Dave sale pre-sale announcement. And you can see, guys, very, very, very similar to how he announced the Psyop pre-sale and very, very, very similar to how the Loyal pre-sale was announced. That doesn't mean that he's behind this. It could just be someone else using the capital letters and kind of doing the same thing as him. But you can see they look very, very, very similar, which makes me speculate. It does make me somewhat believe that Ben is behind this. And look, it doesn't take much. Just go to Ben's Twitter page, right? 92,000 followers. The last thing was the Loyal pre-sale, and here you go. He's retweeting the Dave launch at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they have this address. It's the pre-sale address, and you can see this pre-sale address for the Dave coin has already raised about $456,000 in their pre-sale. Now, there was some bad stuff with this token called Finale. I don't know exactly what happened with Finale, but Finale launched on earlier today, May 29th, Finale launched. The market cap's already up to $4.78 million. Now, there was some interesting stuff because BitBoy Crypto, who I would consider him to be Ben's business partner, he acquired the Ben token from Eth.Ben for 1,000 Ethereum, said, delete this, bro, because Eth.Ben tweeted about Finale, and this tweet has now been deleted. Delete this, bro. Finale was set up by one of the devs, social media people on Ben's team without his permission. All the money was refunded. I don't think it has because this token's still pumping. And if you check the Etherscan for Finale, you can see here that the number 2 holder was Eth.Ben, and Ben actually purchased Finale 5 hours and 56 minutes ago. And since then, he's purchased it and he's actually received more from this token. So BitBoy said, Finale was set up by one of the devs / social media people on Ben's team without his permission. All the money was refunded, but he's actually buying more Finale, or he actually bought more Finale. So I don't know what's going on with this token here. Like I said, this is Eth.Ben's address right here that you can see the Finale, but Finale is still going. But there's just a lot of weird stuff going on in this space. And I want to say, shout out to the developers that launch one token, because there's a lot out there. They launch one token and they build it. We're seeing a lot right now. Token developers are launching more and more and more tokens. I mean, Eth.Ben, that we know of, has launched 3 tokens in the past 4 weeks, which is kind of insane. I can't blame them because people are buying it. People are literally sending them millions and millions of dollars. I can't say I wouldn't do the same. But here's a point I want to make. It's easy to generate revenue with a new launch, but this shit is getting out of hand. So is Eth.Ben a serial developer launching new token after new token after new token? Because I like to think of it, and I've worked with a lot of developers, guys, and I've seen a lot of developers in this space. They almost get this rush out of it. Consider it going to like the casino, right? You're playing blackjack, you make money, you make money, you make money, and then you lose it or it slows down. What do you want to do? You want to gamble more money. And that's what I see with a lot of these developers in the space. So we know Eth.Ben launched Memecoin. We know Eth.Ben launched Psyop. We know Eth.Ben is launching Loyal. But something's telling me that he might be behind the launches of Finale and Davecoin as well. Like I said, I don't know for sure, but he is retweeting it. And I can actually go to my Twitter page. I have a tweet here from Eth.Ben. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. And he says, the only other meme coin launch I am endorsing right now is Dave. Dave is part of the Ben universe. Follow Dave Twitter to get put on a list. Dave is the man. So there's some interesting stuff going on here with Eth.Ben, guys. Obviously, look, he launched Bencoin. It wasn't even doing well until BitBoy Crypto started tweeting about it, and it went up to $60 million. And then because he had so much attention, he launched Psyop, raised 7 million USD. Everybody was talking about it. Now he's launching Loyalty Labs. There's some interesting stuff going on here, guys. I don't know. The Loyalty Labs launch goes live tonight. Did you guys participate? Did you not? But I had to make this video because there is some weird stuff with the Finale launch, which Eth.Ben is the number 2 holder. And then the Dave launch with Eth.Ben is promoting as well. Let me know your thoughts. Is Eth.Ben a serial developer just launching token after token after token, just trying to get as much money as possible? Or do you think he's actually trying to do good things in this meme coin space? Like I said, I can't hate on him because both of the projects that he's launched so far are both up. We can't say he launched Finale for sure. We can't say that he launched Davecoin for sure, but there is some interesting stuff, how they're both pre-sales, right? How they both all use capital letters. They both have the same contribution amounts for it. Some interesting stuff going on here, guys. I had to make this video to speculate what's going on because there are some red flags being raised for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and we'll see you on the next episode.